Hey guys, this is Sir Robert here. We're going to look at some 3-star attacks during our last war. So this is a fairly maxed out Town Hall 9 base. Town Hall 8 base, which Illuminati used hogs for this base. Now again, as you guys know, when it comes to hogs, the one thing that can really wreck your hogs are double giant bomb sets, which it doesn't look like there could be any in this base, but the giant bombs too are going to do some significant damage, so you have to prepare for that during your attack, and these are some areas that it could be, although most people like to put Teslas there, but could be here as well, there. So unfortunately in this particular base, there are quite a few spots that it could be making it difficult to attack this base. Now one way that you can get around that is, in this particular base, let's see, can we get around it? Yeah, is you could try to wipe out these other areas here using different troops. So one way that you can get around that and wipe all that out is you could, in fact, use Golem with some wizards to wipe that out, and also to lure out your clan castle troops, and they will be your clan castle kill squad. Unfortunately, doing so here is going to be tough with the golems because there are no defenses here, so they're a little less predictable. I don't know where they're going to go to, if they're going to walk around. I don't know where they're going to go. Are they willing to go up through here? I don't know, unless something pops here. They're a little tough, but that would be an option to do that. Another option would be to use dragons, 4 dragons, and then all the rest hogs. So the dragons you would attack, and the dragons, of course, have to lure the clan castle troops out. Unfortunately, the clan castle troops wouldn't get, if you attack from this direction, which would be optimal because it's furthest from the air defense. Unfortunately, what you really want to do is you want to have the dragons pull the clan castle troops out and kill them out here where it's beyond that line of where the air defense can attack. That's the problem, is once it crosses this line, they can be attacked by the air defense, and the problem is that that's where you have to get to in order for the to pull the clan castle. So that isn't really optimal to use dragons there, to try to clean out this area here. So that's the only negative. Otherwise, you can certainly just drop a heal down here and keep your hogs up alive that way too. Let's take a look though and see how Illuminati does it. First thing, of course, is you got to lure out the clan castle troops if you're not going to do golems, which it looks like he is not using golems. I'm going to speed up through this process, and you guys can do your clan castle kill any way you guys like. The key is though, you got to make sure you pull all of the clan castle troops. You can't just pull 1 or 2. You gotta pull them all out. Oh, let's get back to normal speed. So he sent them in from 2 directions and immediately sent his heals down the middle because there's tons of defenses in the middle of that base, and there goes the rest. You get 1 giant bomb over here, but didn't touch the hogs because the hogs were at full health. So nice solid attack there. All defenses are down, and basically this base is finished. So that's really the key. I mean, this base was not a very well designed base. He put these giant bombs towards the outside of the base. Matter of fact, I don't think even deployed. No, I got both of them. One's way out over here. So that really wasn't much of a problem. But the key is to keep your hogs healed. If your hogs are healed, they'll be able to go through those without a problem. If they're 2 giant bombs together, that's when it creates a bigger problem. So that's that base, and we'll look at one more attack here. And that's on this particular base. This particular base is a little tougher base, I think, design-wise to hog. And the reason being is you've got so many spots that you can have. Let me see if that's the case over here. No, not there, but there's a lot of places that you can have giant bombs. So that creates a little bit more of a problem in trying to plan an attack on this particular base. So what I opted to do in this particular case was something a little different. I see my air defense is there, so they kick in about this level here. So what I decided to do was attack using dragons. And I think I did a lure from this side here. Yeah, I came in from this direction to lure them, to bring the clan castle troops out. And my dragons would basically be my kill squad for the... It'll be my kill squad for the clan castle, as well as my cleanup troop. Optimally, I would have liked to have cleaned out areas where I thought it was more risky to have giant bombs if I could with my dragons, but I couldn't. So therefore, knowing that it was a little bit risky with all these areas, I opted to use my dragons as a clean out troop, because even if all my hogs would go down, per se, as long as I can take out these air defenses in the middle, my dragons will wipe out. Even if 3 dragons live, they'll wipe out the rest of the base. That was my plan. So let's watch this attack and see how I did it. And again, the composition is 4 dragons and all hogs. So there go my 2 dragons on the top right. And again, I'm just using them to lure out the clan castle troop. That's all. Here comes the clan castle troops. I'll drop the rest of the dragons down. And that's their number 1 purpose, is to kill the clan castle troops. And then again, it's going to be a cleanup troop. So here go my hogs now. Love taking out those cannons first because they do a lot of damage. I dropped about 10 hogs down there and 10 hogs down up there. So right as I get into the middle of the base there, I should be dropping a heal soon. There it goes. This will get taking a lot of fire. Lost a lot of hogs to a spring trap. Probably should have dropped another heal over here for these guys, but I didn't. Oh, there we go. Should have been a little earlier on that heal. And now they all come together, which would be a perfect spot for my last heal again. They're all together. Looks like I won't even need that last heal, because that's the last set of defenses going down now. Last one's going down, and that basically, this base is now wrecked. So 2 dragons lived through the initial attack, or it was 3 initially, now it's down to 2. And they're just cleaning up the base without a problem. Not a problem. And that's basically 2 different attack strategies. The routine hogs, I think, is the classic. And this is a newer variation of that, which works fairly well on the right base. Enjoy, guys. Happy clanning.